Hi, welcome to your astrology forecast for August 20th to August 26th, 2014. On August 20th, the moon moves into Cancer. So this is an awesome day to nurture yourself as well as your family and also take care of your home, and you'll probably feel like staying at home more on this day and may enjoy being more within yourself than usual, maybe within your emotions. You may even feel some nostalgia on this day about your past, and perhaps you're thinking about your upbringing or your childhood or your parents. And it'd be a good time to call your parents and talk to them or other family members. And enjoying things in the home will be a lot easier, just taking care of things around your home. All right, on August 21st, Mercury in Virgo trines Pluto in Capricorn. So with Mercury trining Pluto, this is going to bring up some conversations that will be especially revealing. Perhaps something that has been hidden within you may be coming to surface so that you can communicate it or write it down, or perhaps you'll find out something new about either yourself or just find something out that was hidden previously, um, especially when it comes to your work or your career as well. So, something perhaps that you didn't know before about your career will come to light, and you can actually start planning some steps in the right direction after learning these new things, and also communicating with others about this. And also, things about health could come up and come to light as well. So then, on August 21st, the moon in Cancer creates a grand trine with Saturn and Mars in Scorpio and Chiron in Pisces. So this is going to be bringing up some old wounds that need to be healed, and it could cause some somewhat violent reactions, perhaps, or in a more positive light, perhaps you can utilize exercise or activity to release old wounds. And that's, of course, the more positive way of looking at it. This could create some amount of pain in the world to some degree with Saturn and Mars together going on. Saturn, of course, is kind of a depressing and somber planet. And of course, with Chiron going on, the old wounds, old triggers coming up, and then the moon in Cancer rules the public, and then Mars is a bit, violent. So this could be expressed in a negative way, but there's also a chance for release in that, and allowing for healing to actually occur on some level. But it also would be better if we could just, take actions rather than allowing it to turn into something more violent. Taking actions in the right direction, exercising, and maybe even exercising can help with your transformations, allowing all of the pain to alchemize and to really allow yourself to become more lighter and freer from these things. All right. On August 22nd, the moon moves into Leo. So, of course, this is great for nurturing your children and also using your emotions and creativity and creative projects, focusing on your creative projects. It's also great for having fun. It's important to have fun on this day and really allow your inner child to come out and enjoy yourself and really just enjoy life and try to find that fun factor going on. And then the sun moves into Virgo on this same day. This will help bring a lot more vitality into our work situations, into our daily responsibilities. We can really focus on daily action steps towards a goal, or it can also be a focus on our health, and we may feel a lot more vitality, and we can really start on new exercise regimes or health regimes, things that really will help us to feel better on a day-to-day basis. On August 23rd, Mars in Scorpio makes an exact trine to Chiron in Pisces. And of course, I did kind of talk about this. This is going to make us confront our demons. It's going to make us confront our hurts, our pains. And we can utilize this Mars energy in a more productive way by exercising or taking actions in the right direction, rather than allowing the pain to be projected onto others, in which we would cause more problems to occur, especially if you are confronting others with your own pain that you're projecting onto them. So try to avoid that and try to own your own self, your own darkness, your own pain, and try to use exercise to transmute it. All right. Then the moon conjuncts Jupiter in Leo. Now this is great for expanding your horizons and learning something new, about creativity even, and expanding your horizons when it comes to creativity. It's also great for helping your children to expand their horizons and allowing them to express themselves more and express their creativity more. The moon conjuncts Venus in Leo also on August 23rd. So this is really great for love. Your emotions and your your desires for love will be on the same page. You'll be more receptive to love and to creativity. You can be more creative, partially by being more receptive, and you can really express how you feel to your loved ones, especially romantic partners. And it's also great for your children as well and their creativity. On August 24th, Mercury in Virgo opposes Chiron in Pisces. So this is also going to be bringing up some tensions about old wounds, and you may end up taking it out on someone you love by being overly critical about them, because perhaps there's something within yourself where you feel inaccurate, and you could potentially say something that's really describing yourself. So always look within yourself before criticizing others. That's always important, especially with this opposition going on here. And Mercury in Virgo sextiles Mars in Scorpio, and they both in conjunct Uranus and Aries. So this can help us to really dig deep on what we need to do. We can really plan ahead, especially for like health changes or exercise plans. It can even help you move forward in your work and also move forward in self-transformation. And exercise is also good for that as well. When they're both in conjunct Uranus and Aries, when we dig deeper and communicate what we need to communicate, and also confronting the darkness within ourselves and communicating that darkness perhaps, or expressing a part of yourself that you have not been allowing to be expressed, can help you feel a sense of freedom within yourself. And Uranus can help us get in touch with our higher selves, and then we can really express that as well. All right, on August 25th, Venus in Leo trines Uranus in Aries. So this is awesome for really being ourselves in our relationships and expressing who we are in our relationships, and being more creative about who we are, being more creative in our relationships, and also a bit unconventional as well. And we may be more spontaneous in our relationships as well. It's also great for doing spontaneous things with your children and doing fun things with them, and also seeing artistic expressions, some maybe even unconventional artistic expressions you can go do together, whether that's with your children or with the lover, or even just on your own, and maybe you'll find love doing that as well. All right, then the moon moves into Virgo. So this will help us to tune into what we need to do to feel better on a day-to-day basis. We can start exercising or start eating better, and we can also kind of work on our work and feel better about our work. Also, it'll be a good time to nurture your pets and, of course, nurture your health. Mercury in Virgo sextiles Mars conjunct Saturn in Scorpio. Exact is why I mentioned that again. So with Mercury sextiling Mars conjunct Saturn, this is, okay, so blockages you may have had previous to this will be really being released. Mars is adding so much energy, so much oomph, so much ability to move forward. It's like a release, it's like a burst of energy. And Mercury in Virgo sextiling that is helping us to communicate. So through these communications, through taking actions and exercising and just moving forward with things, can help to release burdens, release the blockages you may have had, and release any restrictions you may have had as well. Of course, you may experience the flip side to that and feel restricted and unable to communicate what you need to, or unable to confront what you need to, or even unable to move forward with what you need to. So the best way to deal with it is to move forward and is to communicate and take steps towards your goals, because otherwise you may end up having some kind of health problem or some kind of just blockage. So you definitely don't want that to happen. All right. Then the moon in Virgo conjuncts the sun in Virgo, which is a new moon. And of course, with all this Virgo stuff going on, it's a good time to start a health regime or an exercise regime, or create a plan for what you can do on a day-to-day basis for work. And yeah, new beginnings in all those areas, new beginnings in health, new beginnings even with your pets, because 6th house rules pets as well. All right. August 26th, Venus in Leo squares Saturn in Scorpio. So this could bring up some responsibilities in our relationships. With Venus and Leo, we've been having a lot of fun in our relationships and having a wonderful, expressive, romantic time. With Saturn coming up, squaring that, it's going to be bringing all those responsibilities, kind of creating tensions. So taking care of those responsibilities can help you deal with those tensions, of course. And you don't have to do it all at once. You can take slow and steady steps. Saturn prefers the slow and steady approach. And it may have you kind of dealing with the things that have also been hidden previously, and maybe even dealing with other people's money or, debts potentially. So take care of that and you'll feel better about your relationships. It'll probably put a little tension on those, on your relationships, but if you deal with it, then it won't be as bad. All right, then the moon conjuncts Mercury in Virgo, and this is great for expressing your feelings. You may be overanalyzing your feelings a little more on this day, or overanalyzing, situations. So, of course, just try to tune into your feelings a little more and get out of your head a little bit, and then communicate what it is you're feeling. All right. And you may even be communicating what it is you're feeling when it comes to work. And also, it's a good time to nurture your daily responsibilities, taking care of those things. Okay, have an awesome week, you guys. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure to like it and subscribe and comment and share. All right, talk to you guys later.